In the beginning, before anything existed, there was only God. God existed in eternity, encompassing all things within His infinite wisdom and power. He was surrounded by darkness and emptiness, and there was nothing but His Spirit moving over the waters. On the first day, God said, "Let there be light," and there was light. God saw that the light was good, and He separated the light from the darkness. He called the light day, and the darkness night. The evening passed, and morning came, marking the first day. On the second day, God said, "Let there be a vault between the waters to separate water from water." So God made the vault and separated the waters under it from above it. He called the vault sky. The evening passed and morning came, marking the second day. On the third day, God said, "Let the waters under the sky be gathered to one place, and let dry ground appear." God called the dry ground land, and the gathered waters He called seas. Then God said, "Let the land produce vegetation, plants yielding seed according to their kinds, and trees bearing fruit with seed in it according to their kinds." And it was so. The evening passed and morning came, marking the third day. On the fourth day, God said, "Let there be lights in the vault of the sky to separate the day from the night, and let them serve as signs to mark sacred times and days and years, and let them be lights in the vault of the sky to give light on the earth." And it was so. God made two great lights, the greater light to govern the day and the lesser light to govern the night. He also made the stars. God set them in the vault of the sky to give light on the earth, to rule the day and the night, and to separate light from darkness. The evening passed and morning came, marking the fourth day. On the fifth day, God said, "Let the waters teem with living creatures, and let birds fly above the earth across the vault of the sky." So God created the great creatures of the sea, and every living thing with which the water teems, and that moves about in it, according to their kinds, and every winged bird according to its kind. God saw that it was good. God blessed them and said, "Be fruitful and increase in number and fill the water in the seas, and let the birds increase on the earth." The evening passed, and morning came, marking the fifth day. On the sixth day, God said, "Let the land produce living creatures according to their kinds, the livestock, the creatures that move along the ground, and the wild animals, each according to its kind." And it was so. God made the wild animals according to their kind, the livestock according to their kind, and all the creatures that move along the ground according to their kind. God saw that it was good. Then God said, "Let us make mankind in our image, in our likeness, so that they may rule over the fish in the sea and the birds in the sky, over the livestock and all the wild animals, and over all the creatures that move along the ground." So God created mankind in His image. In the image of God, He created them. Male and female, He created them. God blessed them and said to them, "Be fruitful and increase in number. Fill the earth and subdue it. Rule over the fish in the sea and the birds in the sky, and over every living creature that moves on the ground." Then God said, "I give you every seed-bearing plant on the face of the whole earth, and every tree that has fruit with seed in it. They will be yours for food. And to all the beasts of the earth, and all the birds in the sky, and all the creatures that move along the ground, everything that has the breath of life in it, I give every green plant for food." And it was so. God saw all that He had made, and it was very good. And there was evening, and there was morning, the sixth day. Thus the heavens and the earth were completed in all their vast array. By the seventh day, God had finished the work He had been doing. So on the seventh day, He rested from all His work. Then God blessed the seventh day and made it holy, because on it He rested from all the work of creating that He had done. In the creation story, we learn many important lessons that help us understand God's power, creativity, and love for us. God created the heavens, the earth, and everything in it over 6 days, and rested on the seventh day. Let's explore what we can learn from this incredible story. From the very beginning, God showed His immense power and creativity by creating everything from nothing. This teaches us that God is capable of amazing things. It also reminds us to be creative and imaginative in our own lives, just like God was when He created the beautiful and diverse world around us. God created the world in an orderly and structured way, step by step. This teaches us the importance of planning and doing things in a thoughtful and organized manner. Just as God took each day to create different parts of the world, we can achieve big things by taking one step at a time and being patient. Every part of nature that God created is special and has a purpose. The story encourages us to appreciate and take care of the environment. By learning about different plants, animals, and natural elements, we can develop a love for nature and a desire to protect it. We can help by planting trees, recycling, and being mindful of how we treat the earth. After 6 days of creation, God rested on the 7th day. This teaches us the importance of taking time to rest and recharge. Even when we are busy with school, work, or other activities, it's essential to set aside time to relax and reflect, just as God did. Rest helps us stay healthy and ready to tackle new challenges. Humans are made in God's image, which makes us unique and special. God gave us the responsibility to take care of the earth and all living things. This teaches us to show kindness, compassion, and stewardship. We should treat people, animals, and nature with respect and care, knowing that we have an important role in God's creation. The creation story encourages us to be curious and explore the world around us. There is so much to learn about science, nature, and the universe. By discovering more about God's creation, we can grow in our knowledge and appreciation of the world. This curiosity leads to exciting adventures and a deeper understanding of how everything is connected. For parents, the creation story is a wonderful way to teach children about God's greatness and the importance of faith. It helps build a foundation for understanding God's role in our lives and the world. By sharing this story, parents can encourage their children to develop a strong and loving relationship with God. Parents can use the creation story to teach their children about their responsibility to take care of the earth. Discussing ways to conserve resources, recycle, and protect wildlife can help children understand the importance of being good stewards of God's creation. These actions demonstrate respect for the world God has given us. The concept of resting on the 7th day teaches parents to model a balanced life for their children. Encouraging family time, rest, and spiritual reflection helps create a healthy and harmonious household. It shows children that taking breaks and enjoying time together is just as important as working hard. God created a world filled with diverse creatures and landscapes. This teaches us to celebrate and respect diversity. Parents can teach their children to value differences in people, cultures, and nature. Embracing diversity enriches our lives and helps us understand the beauty of God's varied creation. Encouraging children to be amazed by the wonders of creation helps them develop a sense of wonder and gratitude. By spending time in nature, exploring and appreciating God's handiwork, families can grow closer to each other and to God. This sense of wonder fosters a lifelong appreciation for the world around us. The creation story is a basis for teaching moral values such as kindness, respect, and responsibility. Parents can use the story to discuss the importance of making good choices and understanding right from wrong. These lessons help children develop strong character and a sense of integrity. By reflecting on these lessons, kids and parents can grow in understanding the creation story and its significance in their lives. This story strengthens our faith and teaches us to appreciate and care for the world God has given us. Thank you so much for watching and joining us on this journey through the story of creation. We hope you and your family enjoyed learning about God's amazing work and the valuable lessons it teaches us. If you loved this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends and family. We have many more exciting stories and lessons coming up, so make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to get notified whenever we upload a new video. Thank you for being part of our community. Remember, every day is a new opportunity to learn and grow together. See you in the next video.